Hey, Suzette.
Hello,
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. I can't believe how fast the week went.
It flew by.
Every week is like this, right? Like it's like time is standing still and zooming by at the same exact moment,
It is. I can't believe it's almost the end of August already.
right? And
Well,
to
not
me,
really, mid-August, I guess.
yeah, I guess it is exactly mid-August. But like this would be the time normally, and you have young grandkids too, where like the hype is happening with back to school and it's like nothing, right?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing it. They're just doing it from home.
Yeah, totally different. We did order Isabel a backpack today, though. Not that she'll use it for school, but just for fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Did you make progress on your
She's been buying them school clothes all summer, and
hoping
yeah.
that they'll need them? Yeah. The private schools in our area are going to open and let the kids come 5 days a week.
Well, the schools
Really?
are, you can have a choice. That's how they are here, even the
Hi, guys.
private one.
So you have a choice, Suzette?
They had a choice if they wanted to go or stay home.
Elaine, we've been missing you. We've been worried about you. We haven't seen you.
No, I'm back. One day was a doctor for husband, and another day I just didn't feel good. But I'm
Okay.
here.
Yay. I'm so glad.
Too much
What
sewing.
happened to your arm?
Yeah.
It's to keep my arm straight. It's tendonitis and carpal tunnel.
Ooh.
They hurt sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I went back in and watched you though on the demand one.
Good. We were missing you. I was gonna, if I didn't see you today, I was writing.
Did you clean your mother's house?
I did.
You did.
I did.
Was she happy?
Oh, she's always happy when it's done. She feels bad that she can't do it herself. That's why she'll cancel on me.
Oh, she cancels from guilt.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh darn. Any news on her procedure? Did they pick a date?
Haven't picked a day. They want her to do some physical therapy first. So she's on her second or third week of that.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Did you work on the dress?
I'm actually done with my dress.
Are you really?
Yeah,
I don't
except
know.
for the belt. I haven't done the belt.
Okay, I don't know if you should show us or not. Do you think you should?
Yeah.
No.
No, Kim, you say no?
Wait till you're all done.
We're waiting until Tuesday, I guess.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
tell us how happy you are with it.
Well, I'm pretty happy since it's my first garment.
Good.
But I had the same problem that Dara had with the waist seam matching up. Mine's just a little bit worse than
Darn.
hers.
Kim, I was thinking about that zipper. How come you can't start sewing it at the bottom? So it aligns.
You could, I guess, if you want it. I guess you could if you want it, but I think people just normally start at the top.
I'm not sure it's the installation, because if I were to start at the bottom, like after I got the one side done, I was seeing that it wasn't going to match up. If I got it to match up, then it was going to be off at the neck.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I did a seam wrong somewhere else. One of my other seams must have been off, or my cutting or something.
So you
know.
don't think it's the fabric that shifted?
Or
I don't think
stretch
so,
a
because
little?
everything else matches up. I don't know. I'm not changing it.
And it'll cover, your belt will cover it, right?
Mine's a quarter of an inch off, where hers was only 32, whatever.
Yeah, I still don't feel like a quarter of an inch is huge because the belt's gonna cover it up, right?
Right, I think the only reason, like they said, is because it's plain fabric.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a pattern, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But
Mm-mm.
I'm
And
pretty happy with how I did.
does it fit?
I actually haven't tried it on yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna hold this up so you can see.
Elaine is dying to see this. We gotta give her a peek.
See? Right here's
Oh.
one side and right here is the other seam.
Oh, I can't see that. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Put a flower there.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the back. That will look
The
like
belt
a
will
tail.
cover it. I think
Yeah.
the zipper looks okay.
It really does. Tell me
Mhm.
about the zipper installation because I'm doing mine this weekend. How did you
It's
watch
not really that
videos?
hard. I watched
Really?
a bunch of videos on how to do it. And this lady, she's kind of annoying to listen to, but it's made to sew.
Okay.
And she has one about putting the zipper in, and then she has one about doing the top up where the neckline and the facing are. But she has a way of flipping the facing over and then sewing it to the zipper inside out, and then I don't know, she does a few things so that that's all covered and it's not gonna, I don't think, cover your neck. I couldn't figure it out on these instructions from the pattern.
Yeah, because I don't think the pattern has much in the way.
The ends of the zippers are completely encased in
Oh,
here.
that looks really nice.
Hmm.
And this part of the facing is sewn to the zipper.
Oh.
Inside.
That looks good.
And you don't have to
Yeah.
hand stitch that, you do it by machine, so.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Suzette, because you didn't even think you were going to finish this. What did your husband say?
He says it looks nice. He asked the same thing, does it fit? I said, I don't know yet.
And you serged it too.
I did. I
Yeah.
don't like doing that part.
Did
I
it
just-
make you nervous?
Yeah, because I don't think my stitches are tight enough or something. Something's off with this. Well, it's probably me, not my serger, but I've only done the projects with you. I don't know how to do the serger. I don't know how to tell whether I'm getting a quarter inch or, I don't know that. I have to study it.
Yeah, yeah. I was hoping Casey would come. I finished my tool tote.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah. And I made some changes. Did you work on yours, Kim?
I did, and I'm making a lot of changes.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not putting binding on it because I
Okay.
didn't like it.
Okay. This is the first time I've ever put binding on a project. And I thought for a few minutes I wasn't gonna, that I was gonna do my usual flip. But then I'm like, you should try it and see. And now I am glad that I went with the binding, although I'm sure I didn't install it properly. Do you guys want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Okay,
Is that
so
a zipper on the outside?
I put ties on the side for each side. So I'll show you all the changes I made. I did 2 D-rings on each side under, hi Yosha. I did 2 D-rings on each side under the binding so that I could use one strap to hold up both sides. Oops. You see how that works?
Right.
And so then I can either leave the strap attached on one side, like when I'm actually using this, or I can completely remove it, like if I want to put it inside of a bag. And so I have the side ties, and then it's, that ruler is going to fall out when I hold it up. Let me turn it like this. Nope, that won't work either. It's to hold my big sketchbook.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And so on this side here, I use the clear vinyl at the tops of the pockets to create the pen slips. And then these are 3 divided slip pockets each. So 6 pockets on this side. And then this is elastic here. Oops. It's the fold over elastic. So it will hold this ruler as well as the strap. I can take off the strap and put it inside of there. And then the sketchbook slides in a pocket, the back of it, and a pocket in the back. So my thought is, it's like you could take your art, you know, to the park. It's my art in the park bag.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Then I have like a clean surface to sit and work on. And I can carry it on my shoulder, which makes it comfy. And the side ties keep anything from falling out of the side. I would still love to figure out how to do one with a zipper, but I wasn't up for that whole challenge.
But you kept
But I'm
your
happy.
corners, you kept your corners square instead of rounding, right?
Yeah, I did. I thought there's no way they're going to be perfectly rounded. Do you think there will be?
Well, there's in the pattern, there's the piece for that.
Yeah.
Get rounded.
I knew I had to make it bigger though to hold this book.
Right.
It's
So
nice.
I went, thank you, Susan. I went with 13 by 26.
Wow.
And it was a
yeah,
perfect.
that is a lot bigger. Yeah.
It was a perfect fit for this because otherwise I didn't know what I would use it for.
I like it.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, that's nice. And you did all the patchwork on the side?
Yep, this was a patchwork panel that the solid panels ended up being 3 inches by 26. So I'm guessing that this was probably 11 inches, Kim, 11 by 26. And then with the seam allowance and everything, it consumed the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you. It was fun. It was an interesting project because I kept just adding and adding and adding. I put a little key fob in there too.
Oh,
But that's one of the benefits of the binding is like you can think of it like a tool belt. You can just keep tucking stuff under it. I was like, what else do I have in this drawer? But it was fun. So I wonder if Casey is done with hers because she was making good progress too.
So Andrea, how much time it took for you?
Okay, so I did the patchwork panel last Friday. So that was, you know, I don't know, like an hour and a half maybe, you know, as I wasn't working under pressure, just cutting little bits and sewing them. And then today it was 3 hours total, uninterrupted sewing. But I was designing and sewing and adding. Do you think it would take that long, Usha?
For me, maybe if you are 3 hours, then each hour I'll put 4 hours to it. So for me, definitely I'll do it in 12 hours.
There is no way it would take that long.
Yep. To understand the 1 hour part, what you did, and then to understand to my thinking, and then again and again come back and watch your videos and pause it and then go back. I'll put you on the TV and I'll still like, pause it, right? So I'll go and stop it and come back and then see. So for me, that's a reasonable time. If you say 3 hours,
Then
and
you have to do
when I
time.
see your video, oh, it is so simple. I can just finish it after lunch before dinner time. That's what my thinking is. But then my activity level goes into like whole stretch 2 days.
Well, this was our slow so.
But I like that the whole thing. It is accountable. Like you can put anything on the slot where you put the notebook. I can put my iPad or
And the iPad
my
does fit.
my notebook from my long arm machine or whatever it is in that, and anything related to the other side is. And I like the way it is carried. Sorry.
Whoops. You gotta go help someone? That sounds definitely emergency alert.
I think it's a Amber Alert. I got one earlier.
Amber
Oh,
Alert.
did you?
Sorry. Thank you, Andrea. That 3 hour thing, then I'll measure it when I do
And
it.
see, yeah. Kim, what kind of changes are you gonna make? You're not gonna do batting, so are you gonna turn it right sides
No, I
facing?
put batting. I put batting in.
Oh, I meant binding,
I put
sorry.
batting in. I put piping in.
Oh, fun. Do you have it with you?
I'm not showing it yet until I finish
Okay.
it.
Okay.
What did
Oh,
you put?
piping sounds like a blast, doesn't it?
I've
Yeah,
never done piping.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so fun. Yep. Didn't you do it on the one bag that we made around the pockets, Suzette?
Yeah, I did that, but I don't know how, unless I keep mine square like you did on the corners. I've never done binding around a corner.
Yeah, that's not the
I've done it on
easiest thing
a
ever.
square, but not on a round.
Yeah,
rounded corner.
when I was putting in the binding on, I was like, I don't like that. That just did not look good. And so I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I took out some piping and I was like, I like this. This will work. And so I'm trying to put that together. And so I'm almost done. I've got all the pockets set out and everything's in there. But it's like, okay, nobody gets to see it. And I still got to put the handles and all that stuff on.
Any sneak peek?
Nope.
So when you do the piping, can you still make it the same way then, like you would do the binding at the end, or do you still have to flip it?
I have to flip it. I have
You
to flip it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the piping's gonna be gorgeous.
And Suzette, if you did the piping on a square edge, actually the rounded edge is much easier than the square edge. Only the difference is the binding which we use it instead of the straight grain binding, we might be cutting on the bias, and that's how like when you round it, it stretches it. It's more easier than the square, because on the square you need to do the miter corner and all that, like it's too much.
That part's easy for me. I'm gonna be new at doing the rounded corner. I bought bias binding, so that should help, right?
Oh, yeah.
I can show you the bias binding, how to make it by yourself if you need it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would try that, Suzette. I think it'll be gorgeous. I'm excited, Kim. Are you showing us on when? When are we seeing
I'll
it?
probably, I should have it done. I'm hoping probably by Tuesday it'll be done.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Do you use the ladies?
Yes.
Oh, good.
How many made it in?
I even put an extra one in on the front.
Oh, good.
Fun, yay. Did you see the ladies, Elaine? Do you know what they look like?
I have some of those.
Oh, you do? Oh.
I don't know what they are.
Me
Do you have
neither.
spirit ladies?
Sure.
Hi,
I do.
Cheryl.
We don't know, ladies.
Hi,
Yeah.
Cheryl.
These little ladies
Hi.
Hi.
We missed you and Elaine.
like this lady.
Oh, those ladies.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
know those ladies.
Yeah.
Aren't they sweet?
I've
Now,
got to get
Suzette, did you
some of
start
those.
yours?
So is that the pattern?
No, I have my fabric and I designed what I'm gonna do, but I haven't cut anything yet because I had to finish this dress and get it off my mind.
That's
How's it
how I
coming
felt about the
along?
tool tote.
I was losing sleep over that zipper.
Suzette is
Oh,
like
no.
preparing for SAT exams.
What's that?
You are like preparing the high school kids preparing for the SAT exams.
Yeah.
You know,
So
they're
much
not
pressure
gonna
on to get onto the college.
they're not gonna have to take those anymore.
I
Do you know
heard
that?
that. No more SATs.
Luckies.
Yeah, you got that right.
But is that just during this quarantine?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
No, they decided
Wow.
it wasn't a very good gauge of college success.
A lot of people don't test good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think they're pretty lucky.
Our parents can save a lot of money on the SAT coaching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just even
Yeah.
the test itself. By the time they all want to take it twice,
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
And then there were classes that the kids could take to prepare them for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mhm. Our
My son-
county gives them that for free. Luckily, the coaching they'll do for free.
My son-in-law's friend, when he took it, he got 98% and they didn't believe it. So they put him in a room by himself and gave him a different test and he did even better. He's a brain. He's fantastic.
Mm.
Oh. If you get a certain score, most schools will give you a full ride. Did he go to school for free?
Ah.
Very neat.
Are
What have
you
you been
selling?
doing, Cheryl?
Pardon? Hello?
What have you been doing, Cheryl?
I made these. I'll take them off.
You know it's good if you're wearing it.
On my embroidery machine.
No
Apparently.
way. Are they butterfly wings?
Butterfly.
Yes, Monarch.
Wow.
Damn you.
Yes, I have a
Oh.
set. The other one's here.
Oh, Cheryl.
Oh,
But I can't stop playing with them in my ears. I'm like,
Wow. Who knew? What's
and
on
I
the
also,
back?
same thing.
They're-
Where are,
oh,
wait a minute. Let me put, I get mixed up with this like this. Let me, aha. Okay, the back is the same.
how
Yeah. Oh,
pretty.
okay.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Wow.
Thank you.
have those on a computer class.
Huh?
You didn't have them on
Yeah,
a computer? You
I did. Oh, no, I didn't.
No, you had just straight ones.
Yes.
I noticed them, yeah.
Wait, no. They
Yeah,
don't.
now you see it,
See,
yeah.
a drunken sailor did the pierce my ears, so they're not even.
Mine aren't either.
Oh, my best friend's neighbor, we used to go hang out with them. They were a little older than us. And one night we were saying how we wanted to have pierced ears. And she said, oh, he did mine. So they froze him with the ice and he got a needle and thread and did our ears. Mine got infected. I had to go to the hospital and get the earrings taken out because
Oh,
one of them swelled so big.
oh, that just
And
made
we
me.
had a few beers, you know.
How old were you?
Oh, probably, let's see, anywhere from 19 to 23. I don't remember.
Wow.
Now, in my custom, the ears will be pierced from 6 months to 9 months baby.
They used to do the ears when the newborns, they'd do them right at the hospital. And when my daughters were born, I asked and they said, no, we don't do that anymore. But now they do again.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because my niece had her girls done.
Huh. Do you know why they do that at the hospital?
No.
Sterilized, clean.
They don't do them here.
How about Usha? Why is it between 6 and 9 months? Is there any symbolism of that?
So one thing is for 6 months, at 6 months, 6th day, it's normally introducing a solid first time day. So they don't care about what date it is, what week of the day. It's like 6 months, 6th day, and you start giving them the solid food. That's one. So after that, what happens is like, when it pierced, it has some, the pain and maybe some complications, all that need to be taken care, right? So mostly the piercing should be done within the first year. It should be any time, but within the first year. But if for some reason, if you couldn't do it first year, then they won't allow you to do it on the second year. So you have to wait until the 3-year or a 5th year or a 7th year.
Oh, really?
Odd number.
Oh, odd number.
Yeah, and then mostly all these moms, they want their girls to look so pretty for the first birthday, and they don't want the cranky kid. So 9th month would be like the ideal time. So, they can forget about all that pain and all that. So mostly they do like, shave the head and pierce the ears at the same time. So by the first birthday, babies are gorgeous with the new head.
Wow.
Looking.
Oh, how fun.
Otherwise, nothing like, hard and fast rule. It's always my mom says, my grandma says, oh, I got it at this time, do. So that's how the traditional follows.
Yeah. Huh.
Then that's it.
Oh, thank you for telling us that.
Yes. Interesting.
Yeah. And their hair does get weird. They rub that bald spot in the back of their head and then it changes color.
Yeah.
This little bit back here grows way longer than the rest of us.
Now,
Yeah.
my mother's family had a tradition that if you cut your child's hair on New Year's Eve, it would be curly after. Or it would keep the curl, I don't know.
Did
But
anyone
that's-
test it?
I had a brother who had beautiful whitish blonde hair, and it was all curls and green eyes with these long eyelashes. And when he was a baby, she would only cut it on New Year's Eve so he wouldn't lose the curl.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah. Welsh people.
Very neat. Very neat. What are
I
you
think,
folding,
I think
Usha?
they had a couple of beers too.
Is
Yeah.
that pretty fabric, Usha? Is she trying to hide fabric? We can't hear you.
Yeah, I want to show you this. So that's why I took it from my cabinet.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
See this? I'll tell you the whole story behind it, but originally the fabric is like this.
Okay. Yes, I've seen that.
Black and white? It's
Yeah.
all black and white?
Yep. And you have all the fabric color pens, right? So
Yes.
put them on the use for this kind of fabric and color it on the fabric the way you want it, or the color.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
And, actually what I did is one of the family gathering, I spread it on the table.
Oh,
And I gave them all the colors. So all the kids and even adults, they came and they colored.
Mhm.
They colored, they wrote, if you can see whoever
Oh,
did that name.
yeah.
So I
oh,
promised them I'll take that part wherever they colored and make something and give back to them.
Oh, just for
Oh.
them. What are you going to do?
So I took care of them. They are at least 10, 15 inches apart when they were. And anyway, when you are sitting, you need that room anyway, so they cannot just do it, right? So I was thinking of making a pouch for them. So
Mhm.
10 inches is good size, right?
Yeah.
That was the plan. So I want to show it to you because you are all about coloring,
Mm-hmm.
sketching, and do all sorts of things. So instead of paper, use on the fabric and use
Fabric, yeah.
fabric. I have the black one too. This
Oh,
is
do you?
white on black. I have the on
Oh.
the black on white. I didn't start that. This one I first started, but my black one is still there doing. It's not colored yet.
Uh-huh.
Gorgeous.
Uh,
Where
some
where do you,
fluorescent colors on it.
where do you get it at, Usha?
Where do you think?
I don't know.
Back home.
Amazon? Okay.
Aha.
That's like when someone
I
asks you
knew
a
I saw
question
it
and you're like,
somewhere.
Google it. Oh,
Amazon, mostly everything is in Amazon.
that's your favorite stop. Suzette, did you get your fabric markers?
Not yet, no.
Really? Oh, those definitely should have arrived. Because did she send you the tracking info?
Should look. I did get an email from them, but I forgot if it has the tracking.
Okay, and I'm gonna write her a message too and find out because yeah, that was like weeks ago. Uh-oh,
Maybe they're just behind.
maybe. Yeah, okay. Don't let them forget.
I did not even open the thing, so I can read. It's a Michael Miller Color Me fabric.
Oh,
Nice, so
my
it's good
God.
quality then, yeah.
Mm.
See,
Yeah.
good thing I didn't even remove the label, so I can remember.
Does Amazon own fabric.com? They do, don't they?
So this is what black and white.
Ooh, that
Oh,
one's
I like
pretty.
that.
These are all butterflies.
I like that.
All those little tiny things there, that
Oh,
will
that's
take
fun.
a lifetime to color, Usha.
Yep.
With some fluorescent colors and glow in the dark kind of colors, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can go
I work,
wild.
I make things with glow in the dark thread too. That's fun.
Yeah, I do too. Yep.
And they have the color change thread also. Like if it's pink,
On the heat,
sun hits it, then
yeah.
it turns
So,
blue.
yep.
Yeah.
That
I
would
use
be
it a lot in my my lace embroideries that I make for the kids.
That would be fun for your earrings too, Cheryl, because when you went outside, then they would be a different color.
Yeah, I could make lightning bugs,
You
right?
could, yes.
I did make oh, what do they call? They call them sewing needles here. Oh, dragonflies. I have dragonfly earrings. They have blue and purple and lime green.
Oh,
Pretty.
pretty, pretty. This morning when we parked the car, a cicada flew in and landed on it. And I guess it's now cicada season here. And that's the first time I've ever got to get super up close to one. And I kid you not, it looked like its wings were made of gold. It was so intricate
Yes.
and gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I was mesmerized. I got a video of it and you can see a lot of its features, but I could not get the photo of the gold, like the sun hitting the gold.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the wings were like gold lace. So if you get a chance this
They
year,
are.
get up good and close to one of them.
Yeah.
Nothing to be afraid of. It was
Oh, no.
so beautiful. Yeah.
What are they?
They're kind of like grasshoppers,
bug.
but I would like super ornate grasshoppers.
Yes. They go under the ground and they come, what is it, every 14 years?
Or
Is it
17, yeah. It's-
17.
When I
Yeah.
was down in Sedona, that's all you could hear. That was their year. And
yeah.
that's all you could hear. It just,
And in this video, that's all you can hear too is the cicadas. When I was looking at it, I was not paying attention to the noise, but when I played the video and then finally Isabel looked at me when I kept playing it and she's like, enough. And I'm like, oh, that sound is so mesmerizing.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to keep an eye out for them though and try and get in good and close because
Yeah, they're
I had no idea they were so beautiful.
mm.
Andrea, for the
A dragonfly's wings are gorgeous too.
Yeah.
They're so gossamer and you can see purples in them and blue. Oh, they're
Mm.
beautiful.
Were you gonna say something, Usha?
oh no, the for the fabric wrap behind you, what is the base on that one?
Right behind me? That is Tina Gibbons' collection, and it's called Pernilla's Journey. And I think it's the last collection she did before she retired. But they are unicorns, and
No,
they're
what I'm
yeah.
asking is the the fabric pieces which you put it in the round
Oh, the wreath?
wreath. What is the base?
Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
It's just that
Oh.
wire. It's just a wire wreath, and then you tie the fabric all the way around it, and then pink it.
Wire?
Uh-huh. Can you see the parts there? Like there's one wire, two, I
Like
think
Christmas
there's
wreath, sorry.
three. There's
I thought it
three
was a Christmas
total.
tree.
It's probably like a 12-inch wire wreath. And then you just cut out tons and tons of fabric.
I like this one than the garland.
Yeah, this matches the garland. It was the same collection.
Yeah. Fabrics are the same, but this really got my eyes.
And you can do it in all different kinds of colors. I've seen where people work in the little twinkle lights in there too. And that's fun.
Yeah.
They take forever to make though.
Oh yeah. But with all the scraps which I am saving, I think this would be the, one of the thing which I wanted to do.
Yeah, you could. Do you have a quiet time where you, or idle time where you can just sit and tie?
Yep, my TV time. Yes.
Oh yeah. You could keep the basket right next to you and just, it'd be
Yeah,
good
because-
workout for your fingers.
Yeah, one of my cat don't allow me to sew anything after 10 o'clock. So I get 2 warnings, and third one is like a bite. So
Oh, really?
I shouldn't be getting to that level. So the first time I'll say, okay, I'm coming in a minute. And then after half an hour, she'll come back again. Then I know third time I'm going to get a scratch or a bite. So I'll just switch off wherever I am and I'll go to the bedroom. So then,
Oh, she wants to go to bed.
yeah, but I have to go.
Oh,
So I'll just
That
go and
is
watch
the
TV. And she takes all my quilt magazines and put her down, and then she sleeps on it. So I cannot read. Any book which I take it, she'll take it and she'll sleep on it. Like, I can't read at night. I can read any other time when I am sitting at the back porch or anywhere, she'll let me, but not in the bed. Nope.
But you can watch TV?
Yeah, I
She
can watch
doesn't mind.
TV. Yep. So that would be the perfect time for me to sit and do this kind of stuff.
Oh, you think she'll allow you to craft in bed?
Oh yeah, she's
You're
so crazy with the fabric bits and pieces. She's so crazy. I don't know why.
okay, who is she?
Oh my cat, one of my cat. Now
Oh, okay.
yeah, now she's not here because other cat is here. She doesn't like him. So since he is in the room, she took my bedroom hideout. So
How come they don't like each other?
I don't know. They grew up right from like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Oh, not 4 weeks. 3 months. From 3 months of age, they are together. And I'm assuming I didn't introduce them properly in the initial time, because the first 3 months she was the only one in the house, got everybody's attention, everybody were pampering her. And then this guy came in and she didn't like the first look itself. From then they were like always like Tom and Jerry.
Well, they're like alpha cats, both of them. They don't get
Yeah,
along.
they both are like both my sons. So
What
I
kind? What kind of cat?
One is the female is tabby, and
Mhm.
the male cat is American short hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fully black. So, but I got him from the rescue center.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like grab everything, whatever he could, whenever he could. However long he stayed in a peaceful house, but the initial trauma, what he
Yeah.
got, he never forgot.
No.
Grab
they
food,
don't.
eat it, eat
They
away kind of thing. But they never get along, never
Mm.
ever.
I have an Oriental short hair, and I was told um, she was given to me, and I was told by the lady, you can never have another cat in the house because they're alpha cats.
No, the short hair is okay. He's just lazy. He can be with anybody. But the one Tabby, she's very smart, and
Yeah.
then she has all the specific thoughts and ideas. I just need to follow her. So
Mm.
that's kind of species she is. Very smart and intelligent too. She knows what we are going to say or what we are going
Yeah,
to
I have a
do.
cat like that. Maybe they're cousins.
Yeah.
Mine's black.
Yep. And she never trusts anybody other than me or my husband.
And my black cat loves everything black. And my sister-in-law came over here to visit one day, and my cat went over to her expensive bag. I don't know, a designer bag that was black, and it was rubbing against it, and then it started licking it, and my sister-in-law went, "Oh my God, your cat is licking my bag, my new bag." She went in and she used Clorox wipes on it. I said,
Really?
"You're going to ruin your bag." She's a big
Than the
cat
cat.
germs.
Yeah, Clorox
my
wipes
God.
can ruin the bag than the cat.
For sure. Oh, goodness.
She loves everything black. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Have you given any more thought to your next project, Kim? The jacket? The cape?
Nope,
The
nope. I'm just focused on this tote right now. I just want to get this thing over with.
Do
You're
you
going to
know?
make a cape?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Did you know this, Cheryl? The next project is going to be, we're going to start the week after this Tuesday. And it can be any outerwear
Oh, really?
that you like. You choose your outerwear pattern. And
Okay.
are we calling it similar but not the same, Kim?
You're right.
Yep. Similar but not the same. So I don't have a picture of it with me because the book is at home, but I picked like a long kind of, I'm going to call it like a sweat jacket. I'm going to make it out of knit,
Oh,
but it's just kind of like a wrappy sweat jacket. Are you going to sew something, Suzette, for that? Do you know yet? She's not going to follow you, Usha. She made the dress and you
You are.
didn't.
You remember Suzette doesn't know to do this. She always did this. That
No,
means
she
yes
does.
all
Go
the
like
time.
this, Suzette.
No is not there. So it's S all the time.
Do you have your pattern, Kim?
Yeah, here's mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
that's
beautiful?
beautiful, Kim.
Yeah, this one here.
What
I
color are
love
you
that.
going to do?
It's in a taupe. I'm going to use a double-sided fleece.
Oh, nice.
I think that's the fleece I have here. I have to find the fleece.
That'd be
That'll
really
be beautiful.
I wish it got that cold here so I could wear nice winter clothes.
Well,
It
I'll
doesn't,
come to
does
your
it?
house and live this winter, and you can come to mine.
Okay.
Okay.
You
I
can
would
make
love
it with
that.
some delicate fabrics, the same pattern, Suzette.
Yeah.
Some delicate lace or some thin double gauze kind of things.
Ooh, double gauze is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's it
they have a lot of patterns now in the double gauze, Suzette.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How many yards do you think that'll take?
It only said 2.5.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Wow.
That darn dress took 4 yards. It seems like a lot to wear, doesn't it? 4 yards?
That's a good information to know. Like whenever you go and weigh yourself, if you see a little more big number, then you can blame on the dress which you are putting on.
Luckily, the fabric isn't heavy, but that does seem like a lot of material to wear. How many yards did you buy, Suzette?
I bought 5.
And how much is left?
Yard and a half, maybe.
Okay, so yours was close to that 4 too.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Joann's have all,
Mine was wider than yours too.
yeah, I barely got away with the 44-inch. The Joann's has all that pop fabric featured in their current sale flyer. It
Yeah.
looks like, yeah, it looks like there's some fun prints.
Mhm.
I want to take a look at it when I'm in there
I
next
have
time.
it right here.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
I
Yay.
just happen to have one too.
Ah, that's so fun. Did you notice the dates on that? I feel like they really extended it. It goes like all the way into, was it August?
August 13th
Yeah.
to September 2nd.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's not that long. I feel like mine said October on it for some reason.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
you're special.
I triple looked because I thought it was a typo.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might make a jacket, cape, something. I don't know. I want to find something easy. What is the neck part on yours, Kim?
That's
That's
what I
just a-
wanted.
It has that little tie.
Oh, it's a Vogue. Hmm.
Yeah. So there's
What
really not a
number?
whole lot to it.
So that's connected right to the neck.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty.
You see, Cheryl, that it has buttons under the sleeve?
Yeah.
It has just that one button, so
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Hmm.
that should be super easy.
And Elaine, you didn't get to do any sewing, did you? There's no way you can work like that.
Oh, what happened?
And I'm left-handed too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tendinitis and carpal tunnel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah.
They can fix it with surgery, but the surgeon said he said, nah, just live with it. And I
Yeah.
think I will.
Will it be a couple weeks, do you think? And then you'll feel better?
I had a friend that had both of her hands done at the same time. It was ridiculous. She could do nothing. Yeah. But a lot of times they can cut in and they can also cut nerves and
Yeah.
you can't use your hand.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to chance it. Yeah.
Oh.
But
How long does it act up from time to time, and then you have to put that?
oh yeah, this
Is it
started
freeze?
back in January.
Oh.
And I started wearing it just at night. But
Mhm.
then sometimes during the day, if I pick up something that's too heavy,
Mhm.
then it goes back like that. Yeah. Yeah. But I think it'll be okay in about a week or so.
Hmm. Good.
So I can go through all my material, play with it.
Yeah, you can definitely use an outer coat there in Ohio. You get plenty of winter.
Years ago, I bought some Ultra Suede, and at that time it was like $35 a yard, and I only bought a small, and I've kept it in the drawer, and I love to touch it every so often. I
Yeah.
like the feel of things.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
minky. I love to touch.
Oh,
wood.
yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
And all those faux furs that they have now are pretty fabulous too. But I have a feeling when you cut that, you don't
Oh,
think
it's a
so
mess.
fabulous
A mess.
as it goes everywhere.
Yes. When you
It is.
sew it, you have to be so careful how you sew it and how you cut it even.
Or it
So-
just falls apart.
I can't explain. Kim, what would you say?
It
When-
sheds.
Well,
It
Yeah, it
sheds.
sheds. It gets caught all up in the needle plate, and it's just a mess.
Yeah.
It's not
And when
worth
you sew it, sometimes the fur from this side gets on that side and it gets sewn down. And yeah, you really have to be careful
You gotta
sewing.
pick it out.
The
And
nap.
Hmm. Yeah,
What did you make with it?
I made men's undershorts.
with fur?
I have to tell you, I went to my Crazy Quilt Festival out in Omaha, and they were raising money for men's cancer. What is that?
Prostate.
Prostate?
I can't say.
The other one,
Prostate?
that gland that's there. Anyway, we were supposed to make fancy undershorts and have a show and raise money. People were going to bid on them. So I bought some fake fur and I did half, like parts of it trimmed. I trimmed it in the fake fur. It was turquoise and black and gray. And then I had like flamingos on one
God.
part, and I'll show you a picture one day. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
They
It was
did,
fun making it. My husband said, "What are you doing?" I says, "I'm making you pajama bottoms."
did they get a lot of money, Cheryl, for your shorts?
No, they never did do it. Only a few of us made them, and they, just never got around to doing it. So it
Oh,
was fun.
darn.
It was fun.
But you left the shorts there, huh?
Yeah.
What an adventure. What did you make with the fur, Kim?
A scarf. I made scarves, pull-through scarves for the winter.
Ready? So once you get it all sewn, does it still shed after that point?
No.
Okay.
If it's good quality, it won't. But if it's the cheap stuff, it still keeps going.
How do you know if you're getting good quality?
Well, I just
Fur.
bought mine at Joann. I didn't have a problem.
Oh, uh-huh. I had a friend that said
That's what
she
mine
even
was
had her
from.
vacuum set up so that it could suck it up as she was working on it.
Wow.
Yeah. But some of the mink fake fur really looks like mink, the way
Does
they
it?
shade it. Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pretty, pretty. And you don't work with the fake fur, Usha?
Cat wouldn't like it.
No, huh?
I
So
keep
does it-
my
does
skill
it get
set with
cold there?
cotton fabric.
Fun. What'd you say, Suzanne?
Lucia, do you have cold winters?
Not cool kind of thing, but they are foggy enough in the morning. But we don't get the snow.
Where are you?
I'm in Texas, Austin.
I couldn't hear.
Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. But we get the cold front, like freezing temperatures, like,
Mm.
below low 20s kind of thing, but not snow related. But couple of days it does snow, but it's very, very,
Yeah.
very, very less.
One of my good friends moved in that area down to Round Rock.
Oh, yeah. It's just 10 miles away from me.
Yeah.
But if you go a little bit 3 hours towards San Antonio, that side,
Yeah.
it snows a lot. And initially when we moved, I didn't know that. Then we made a trip in February to that side. Everything is closed after 5 o'clock. And
Wow.
yeah, everything is closed.
Hmm.
So I never saw any tourist place which is, closing the food areas by
Yeah.
5 o'clock.
I wonder if my cousin knows that. She's moving there.
I had no idea it snowed in Texas.
likes
Am I
it
the only
very.
one?
Oh, it does. I think Fredericksburg is the place name which we went. Oh my God, it snows too much, and they have so many wineries. So that's why we went for the wine tasting and all.
Yeah.
But it snows heavily. It's all mountains.
Yeah.
No snow for Suzette. Sometimes we get snow here. It's hit or miss. Like we can have blizzard after blizzard, and then we'll go
I hate
10
snow.
years with no. You hate snow, Kim.
I hate snow. I hate winter.
And
You
having to quarantine like we have, I feel like it's been a very long winter.
Right.
I'm going to get going. I have my painting class soon. It was nice to see all of you.
Have fun,
Bye-bye.
Cheryl. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you need to go to painting too, Elaine?
No, I don't do painting.
You don't do
I
painting.
was at origami before I came here. You should have seen what the woman made. She makes these books, little tiny books. They were beautiful. And we made these boxes last week. So I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing.
Good, good. I'm so glad. So, but you couldn't make this week's project though, right? You just got to
No,
watch.
she was just demonstrating it so we could see it. But a couple of women did do it while she was doing it, but she goes kind of fast. So, but yeah, I did the boxes. I made my boxes. I got those.
Yay. Did you hear about their story time that they're going to do? That sounds kind of fun. Have they introduced that yet?
I haven't
Not
heard about
yet,
story
no.
time.
I think you guys will hear about it then in your upcoming classes. Maybe that was top secret information.
We did
Is
the
it a
meditation
book
class,
club
right?
or story time?
No, it sounded like everyone, I don't know for sure, but it sounds like everyone in the group contributes to the story. I felt like, I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but I think it's coming up.
can listen to Cheryl tell stories.
Right? How fun. She is an adventurer.
She seems like she's a hoot. I would love to have some drinks with her.
Andrea, can I ask a question about the block painting?
Yeah, I don't know about a block painting though.
You were doing something, right?
Oh, the stamping on the fabric?
Oh, stamping. Okay. So
Mhm.
that's with the block or with the ink and
Yeah, and a stamp.
right?
Yeah.
But I do have some wooden blocks which can be used to stamp on the fabric with some kind of painting or paint. I don't know what paints I can use it. Do you have any idea about those?
Well, what I did was take the fabric markers and color on the stamp. And then I stamped it down because I knew for sure the fabric markers were permanent.
And then they are transferable once you mark it on the stamp and then put it on the fabric. It transfers those colors.
It did, yes. And then there's this technique called huffing where you just, huff your breath on it.
That used
That's
to be
not what I was
glue,
thinking.
Andrea.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking you were going to talk about.
No,
Maybe
that's-
because they are
Yeah.
rubber stamps. That's why like you are able to color them and transfer them. Is that?
Because yours would be wooden. Yours are actually wooden, the etch part. It's
Okay.
no rubber.
You see this?
Oh, yes, very pretty. So oh, gorgeous,
Yeah,
Usha.
this is the wooden block which you can dip in the
Pretty.
yeah, and you know, stamp it on the fabric. So
Yes, so you're gonna need more liquid
How
than the
about
markers.
the fabric paint comes in
yeah,
little?
that's what I was I'm asking Andrea if she wet her feet in that area, so she already might have some, you know, all the information. I thought like I can just scratch her and get the information instead of me
Yeah.
going and reading all that.
I think the fabric paint will work best, Usha, for those, but I would get a paintbrush and paint
I
it
know
on.
without knowing anything, that's how I get into the stuff. Like first of all, I buy the stuff, then I'll think about it. So look at that.
That's called
Stunning.
oh,
Oh, those are gorgeous. All of them.
Yeah, all of them are wooden blocks, but I don't know how to use them, but I'm dying to start using them and make my fabric is unique and make
what
some.
about going on YouTube? Maybe they can go on YouTube and see if they've got some
On
demonstrations.
YouTube, there are like, you know, some confusing information like within the acrylic paints itself.
Hmm.
Some are like heat resistant, some are not, some are water based, some are oil based. Which one used for what? I didn't get the clarity when I was like reading and looking at the all the blogs. You know,
Right.
YouTube only does it like, you know, which you mix it with what and all. But then nobody's, or at least the ones which I was browsing within the timing what I have is not a beginner class. Okay, you have a blog and you do what, buy what are the starter kit, that kind of a thing. So that's what I thought like when I saw your demonstration about stamps, so you might be having some idea. I thought,
There's one of the major fabric designers, and she was with Westminster Fibers, but her name is getting away from me. And she left that world of fabric design and now only stamps her own fabric, Usha. And I feel like if you could go to her Instagram or her Facebook or even her blog, that would be like the best course. Like I would find the expert, right? The person who's making beautiful things and then just copy their techniques, because
what's her name?
I'm trying to remember and I don't. She was one of the major designers with Westminster Fibers. So
Oh,
if you go to the Westminster Fibers blog, and there were only like 3 or 4 of them that was huge, that were huge. It wasn't Amy Butler. It's not Anna Maria. So, and I don't think it's Heather Givens because she went into pattern designs. There's another Heather Bailey. It could have been her. And there's one more, and she was the big quilter. And her name is totally getting away from me. Super simple name. But I imagine if you start at the Westminster website, you'll discover who it is that I'm talking about. But I remember seeing her blog a few years back, and it was just filled with demos of her stamping
okay.
the fabric, Usha. Yeah. She's a really famous quilt pattern designer too, but her name is completely escaping me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think August 30th is a long weekend. Yes.
Is that Labor Day? Is it that early is it always that early? Doesn't it seem like it's later?
I think it's the 7th.
When?
Labor Day, I think, is the 7th of September.
7th September. Okay. 7th September, then it September 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay. I'm thinking where my extra day is.
Did you work on your dress?
Me?
Yeah. Your 2019 summer dress.
Nope, I didn't. I finished the quilt.
Oh, pretty. You don't have it with you, do you?
I only finished the top though. I don't know how much view I can get it, but
Oh, it's big.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, it is full size.
Pretty. There's cute little characters on this too,
Oh,
Kim.
this is
Yeah,
actually,
there is.
this is actually a calendar panel. And
Oh,
you know, those fabric books for the infant kids, you know, have you seen those fabric books?
Mm-hmm.
This
Mhm.
panel is supposed to be a book. So I did cut them and stash them to the size I wanted, because each one has a different size. So I have to follow different widths of it. But all together, today I'm with my laptop, so I don't think I can get the full picture of it.
Whoa, it looks like a king size to me.
No, this is only full. It's not king size, but I can show you a demonstration of it. So these are like um, the quilts all year which I made. Oh,
oh wow.
it takes a minute to load all of them.
Wow.
This one somebody said it looks like LGBT colors. This you already saw that, right?
They're gorgeous.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Really,
So
really
it gave
pretty.
me, I think 12 patterns whole year. I made out of 12, I made 10 of hers, but I did make the other ones which are like designed by me, you know, some scraps.
Mhm.
So I have total 13 or 14 quilt tops this year.
That's such a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
And then Suzette came in and she is pushing me to the bags and do that bag, do this bag, do that bag, do this bag. So I got into the bags and and
That
now
is
she's
not
in the
true.
dresses and she is like, do this dress, do that dress.
Are you listening to this? Who got us into the dress, Usha?
And we made it. Mine's
Yeah.
going to be done this weekend. It's
See,
not
I
done yet.
encouraged you guys.
I am grateful, though, that we attempted and so grateful for the help in this group because you all had
Yes.
amazing expert advice for us.
We always
Whew.
go for simple patterns.
There's
Yeah.
no way you can make it just by the instructions on
If
the
you were
pattern.
brand new,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
Well,
They're
maybe somebody could, but I couldn't.
not
For-
as your first dress.
Yeah, for me, following the patterns which are available here and following that pattern and you know, cutting out from the pattern is new for me, because I learned it from people. You know, I joined in some sewing classes and they taught me how to cut it, how to measure it, you know, how to sew it. It's like contact class, but I never had a printed pattern and some written instructions to follow. So that's why like the cherries one is my very first following the pattern kind of thing, which is half done. But after that, one of my friend brought another pattern. She was thinking I can do anything. So she brought me that, and I put my other face as if I know everything. So we both sat and get that dress done. You know, maybe in 3 hours, I believe. She thought like, I'm amazing. I can just finish the thing. So I got some some encouragement from that. Then we both together bought too much of knit fabrics to make more dresses. So by the time we'll finish it all, the summer will be gone, and with winter we'll be wearing those dresses and then leggings and then sweaters on top of them.
Yeah. But that's the fun thing I think about the dresses is you can just put on the under layers and still wear them.
I like to do that with the boots and your skirt and some kind of easy top, and put your sweater or a shawl on top of you, so you are still covered, but you can still have some other attire than the winter clothing, or putting you under the sweatpants or sweatshirt.
Right. Yeah, and then if you get in a hot room, right, you can start taking all those layers off. Yeah.
I don't have any boots, Usha.
You don't have any boots? Okay, so go to Journeys, that's the shop name, order from there.
Why do I need boots?
Florida.
Unless I'm coming up where it's cold.
No, it's not cold. It's like Texas is all about boots.
Well, cowboy boots, yeah.
If you come, then I can take you to the boots showroom where they have ankle shoes, knee level and above the knee level, whatnot, all the exotic ones and everything, whatever.
Do you wear cowboy boots, Usha?
I don't wear cowboy boots, nope. Because they are so pointy, and then I'm not comfortable with that. But I do have the boots for whatever reason. I'm so fond of those boots. I just bought it. That's it. So whenever I go for shopping in the mall or something like that, then I'll wear them.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I would like to see all the cowboys wearing boots. And jeans, tight jeans and boots.
yeah, if we go to some museums, then we'll see it. But what you said, like those hats, those cowboy shoes and jeans, I see outside when I go, the real Texans, they are so pride in wearing those. They have some special mechanism also attached to the boots at the back. There is some.
Oh, the spurs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They are true cowboys.
Suzette just wants to see the cowboys, okay?
Oh, I love cowboys. I've been to Texas
We
before.
will come and see the Beach Boys, and you can come and see the cowboys.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Are there cowboys in Ohio, Elaine?
Boys,
Yeah. Any cowboys in Ohio?
Yeah, they are.
go farther south, you probably could. I have a brother that lives in Dallas, Texas, and we went down there, and boy, some of those boots are expensive. I mean, they're really, really, But no, we don't have too many cowboys up here.
Dallas is modernized Texas, but Austin or San Antonio are not like that. They have a lot of, old legacy, and the ranch kind of, living style, lifestyle is still here than Dallas.
yeah.
Dallas
Yeah.
is like,
Now,
very,
where my brother is, you would have thought you were in Ohio because they have same trees, they had hills, and it didn't look like the panhandle that I thought it would be. Yeah. But we went to a ballroom, a dancing place, and you could have 1,000 people dancing at one time.
yeah. That's,
Oh, it was hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
But
As
they
soon
all have their guns in the trucks though.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
as soon as we're able, we'll be there, Usha.
Yep. Come on over. I have 4 bedrooms, so you don't need
Oh,
it.
how fabulous.
I can run bread and breakfast without charging.
Wow, bonus.
Yeah.
fun.
You guys' company is more valuable than the money. So definitely I would love that.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh,
We could get
we
a cheap
will.
flight right now.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't it amazing how cheap the flights are? It's so tempting. It's like $100 to almost anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You sit next to a COVID person too.
I know.
It's even cheaper. No, I wouldn't be on a plane
They're
now.
probably a lot more clean now than they ever have been.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
The,
you have to wear a mask. on
the air circulates and they don't clean that air.
So how is the college going preparation happening, Andrea?
So the whole basement's turned into the staging area. So there's little bins and little boxes, but she's doing a really good job. You know how, or you may not know, but Facebook does this thing where they show you like your timeline from 7 years ago, whatever. So our firstborn, when he went to college, we did the college shop and we have a picture that just showed up and there were 3 cartfuls. And the whole family was there and we're all pushing a cart. And that's how much he took, even an ironing board. We were cracking up laughing at the contents. And then Megan, I did her college shop with her, 1 cart full. Third child gets 1 cart.
Maybe they just go with the backpack. Mom, everything will be there.
That's, yeah. She is so not about the stuff. And so when she saw his picture come up, because I said it should be coming soon and I'll share it. And she's like, an ironing board for what? But
Yeah.
we're getting there. I think we only have 2 weeks? Gosh, am I down to 1 week on Monday? Sadness. Oh, yeah, it's going fast.
My granddaughter, they told her
That's
not
not
to bring
sad.
too much because they might send him home.
Yeah, that's what I
sad.
think too, Elaine. Yeah.
Kind of really bummed about it. So she's a senior. And she thought it was going to be,
Oh, it's her last year.
she's going to be 21 next week.
Oh,
Mhm.
happy early
Yeah.
birthday to her. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah.
Didn't you have your daughter getting her diploma in the car?
Uh-huh.
That
So
was
Megan,
sad.
Megan was
Yeah.
a senior and my eldest daughter graduated from grad school and neither one of them got a graduation. But to me, though, would be far worse, like the weddings being ruined, the grandchildren birth of grandchildren or something like that. They're like, right? There'll be another graduation for Meg, and Ashley did get 2 before the masters. So we did get to see a few. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even the weddings in India, there are thousands of people, not hundreds for every wedding, but now they are like hardly 50 people, are mostly so close family people, not far distant or any friends kind of thing. So they are all talking the same thing. Once the whole world gets to normal, we will marry again. We will have
marry again. That's so fun. We will marry again.
Yeah, but this is very strange to us, without the crowd, but with all the masks they are wearing with the Indian attire, all
Yeah.
those colorful saris and jewelry on top of it when they are wearing masks. At least like women, I can identify who they are at least a little bit, but guys, I couldn't find who is he, who is who, and all, because they're all
Yeah.
wearing the similar dresses. They're all having masks, and with eyes only. I couldn't see, and we were chatting when yesterday I had a live link for a wedding, and then, did you see that guy? No, I can't, because everybody looks the same to me with the masks.
Oh.
But
And the photos.
out of all this crowd, one lady I saw, her mask is embroidered.
Ooh, pretty.
With her matching with her blouse.
Oh, when we were in the caverns, the gal commented or complimented my mask. She said, "I love your mask, ma'am." And then Megan looked at me and she goes, "Is that the first mask compliment you've ever received?" I said, "No, actually, I get it on this one all the time." Things we never thought. "I love your mask, ma'am." What?
Yeah, I'm suffocating here, but thank you.
That's what it is now.
And
You
that is
compliment masks.
that is the one discouraging point to go out, because if I go out, I have to wear mask, right? So I
Oh, yeah, it's
want
hot.
to go out. Not
Yeah.
because of the COVID, not anything else. Just because I have to wear mask, I don't want to go. So I'm shopping my cat food online, my food online, everything is
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Isabel knows like we can do like 20 minutes of me in a mask and then I'm like, okay, I'm getting grumpy. It's time. I'm really warm. We gotta go. And she knows. She's like, okay.
Yep. I don't know how long we are going to do this. Maybe another year.
It might be.
No, say it's not.
I know.
Oh, definitely another year. Masks are going to be.
No, Usha, no.
Yep.
Yep.
You take your private jet or drive over here. So
I
You're
could
gonna
get
have
my
to
brother.
filter-
My brother
filter
could fly me there.
uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, come on with your private jet.
Do you know how much that would cost to have my brother fly?
Thousands.
Just the fuel alone.
Yeah.
I just give you a free boarding, right? So I don't care how much it costs.
But she
Can
can
he
go
park
on.
the airplane there?
And I have a park behind my house, so you can park your jet there.
Okay.
So cute.
Until
I want to rent an RV and take a trip in an RV.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Then you will have everything you need.
RV is the best choice. So you don't need to get on, go to a fast food center or any of the stay places. So RV is the best choice. Yep. But I'm not going to say it out loud. Some people will get the ideas.
And then next thing there'll be an RV waiting. Well, ladies, I'm gonna have to say goodbye because it's pizza night at our house.
Yeah,
Ooh.
thank you.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat it hot. Well, I just want to say hi to Audrey real quick. Audrey, if you can hear us, hello. I hope you have a good
Yes,
weekend.
I can hear.
Yay!
I can
Welcome.
hear you.
Happy weekend, guys.
Yeah, you guys all have a great weekend. On Monday morning, we'll have more chatting, and then Tuesday we're debuting our dresses.
And the sewing
Good.
coat, right, Kim?
Yep, I will have it done.
I'll try to
Yay.
have mine done too.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, look at you.
All right, yay. That's awesome. Then
She
we can
doesn't
pick
look
more.
too sure.
Then we can
Okay,
pick
we'll
more
do the fashion
projects.
parade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm excited to finish the dress. Okay, ladies, thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.